of Star Wars KOTOR. Star Wars KOTOR 2. So let's just jump in. Last time we made it through, I'm guessing, what is most Paragus?
Most, yeah.
Well, man, I spent 4 hours there, so I'm hoping it's most. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a little long, which is why people aren't big fans of it on replays.
I mean, it took me like 8 hours to leave Terrace. That's because there's so much to do. Uh-oh. There is a...
Uh-oh.
Trask was just like right here a second ago. Trask was sitting right here a minute ago.
Yes, Darth Trask.
Darth Trask. Seriously, no joke. I guess I'll... Yeah. Reroute the Navi computer. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I forgot. I need to go check my log. If I download them now, it doesn't matter, right? Oh! I guess I'm about to leave. When I tried to download them earlier, they were like, they're already obsolete. You just downloaded them and they're already obsolete. No point.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Oh, look at
Then
those
who
eyes.
was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
So the freighter is the Ebon Hawk?
Yeah.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
Everyone?
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Everyone. Everyone? But I was alive.
Keep in mind that this ship that you're on right now is the Harbinger.
But they said everyone on board the Ebon Hawk is dead.
Right. And where does your character last remember being before waking up in that tank?
The Harbinger. But I was on the Ebon Hawk.
You were on the Ebon Hawk whenever it landed on Telos. But the last place you remembered being was the Harbinger.
I thought it was... Because... Did it land on Telos? Because that's where we were headed, but then we got I thought we got intercepted by HK.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to say Telos, I meant to say Paragus.
Yeah, okay. I didn't register with me. Well, I thought we were headed somewhere. Yeah, we were headed to Paragus. That was the idea. We were heading to Paragus, and HK intercepted us and beat up T3. And I was unconscious. But I last remember being on the Harbinger. But this person said right here.
Everyone in the Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
Exactly.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't
Right,
had a
but-
chance to fully examine.
But this recording was before the Harbinger. Because, like, basically, the Ebon Hawk got pulled into the Harbinger here.
Yeah.
And then
No,
something
they didn't
happened.
get pulled into the Harbinger.
What?
They didn't get pulled into the Harbinger.
Yeah, because it did. That's what they're saying. They checked the ship.
What was the last ship I recall being on?
The Harbinger.
That's the ship we're on now?
Yes.
But then I was on the Ebon Hawk.
Unconscious,
We're still
yes.
experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
I think it might be too late to find out now, but if you had, like, somewhere in the conversations with HK, he mentioned taking you onto the Ebon Hawk.
He mentioned something about how like, people tried to attack me because they were, and he tried to protect me because they were like, yeah, they were trying to, you know, try to intercept my bounty or whatever. And he's like, your bounty? And then he's like, oh, by bounty, I actually mean, you know, you're very precious to me. Your life is my bounty.
Right.
The heck is going on here? So this is the Harbinger. I recall being on the Harbinger.
Correct.
I'm unconscious on the Ebon Hawk at the very, very,
Right.
very beginning.
Right.
So those people tried to intercept HK to try to get me.
No. No. T3, whenever the Ebon Hawk was floating there,
Yes,
T3 managed to get it to land on Paragus.
Yes.
So what they're talking about was before you were unconscious on the Ebon Hawk. These recordings were before the little prologue thing you did, the little tutorial.
So they're talking about a different ship then. But wait. But they're saying everyone on the Ebon Hawk is dead.
Right, because everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead. You were not on the Ebon Hawk at this time.
Whatever. So I was on here, the Ebon Hawk was here, and then I got put on the Ebon Hawk.
Yes.
We left. Then T3 landed on here. Or on Paragus.
Right.
What the? I remember these guys.
Stealthy boys.
We will speak later, when our enemies have been dealt with.
Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Wait, why aren't you attacking?
He is. He's just, for some reason, whenever he idles in between attacks, he just stands there. Which doesn't always happen, it's just some weird thing.
Isn't that fear? Did I not? Oh. I think he was saved. Well, he's dying. So. That's all up your dexterity, my bro. Oh, you're my stealth person.
I will go ahead and say Kreia also has stealth. I'm not saying one is better than the other, just, you know, they both have stealth.
I have demolitions, I have treat injury, I have persuade, and I have like awareness, I think. So I do not have security. Oh, I still have points. Get him, guys. Ah. Whenever I go live, do you get a notification saying that Brain Heavy's gone live?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it takes a little while for some reason, though.
I was afraid that it might not be going through.
It does. It's just sometimes for some reason it will take a little while. I don't know why. But I mean, I think that happens with most streamers, at least for me. Maybe it's just my phone. I don't know.
Ah.
I will silence this one.
Will you though?
Focus.
I know you'd have no way of knowing this, but I'm a little confused as to why they're keeping their little electrical coming out of stealth appearance whenever you're fighting them. Like, that's not normal. So yes, you find bugs that I don't even know exist. Congratulations, Hayden.
Thank you. Sometimes, it's just hard, being so successful and stuff. So now we're doing escape pods. What happened to Ebon Hawk?
I don't know. Try clicking on the escape pod.
Recent history bonus mission. Okay, look at the Harbinger encountered the Ebon Hawk being attacked by a Sith vessel. But when they encountered it, both vessels were empty. While searching both vessels, it is likely that the Sith assassins stealthed their way on board the Republic cruiser and began to take over the vessel. Whatever, man. So I do get the opportunity of actually saving T3. Heck yeah.
That's what the journal wants you to think.
But another bonus mission. Oh, this is basically saying talk to Kreia.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what happened? She'll be like,
I don't want to talk about it.
She won't say I won't want to talk about it. I'm like, hey, what happened? She's like, many things have happened, young one. I'm like, okay, that doesn't tell me anything. What happened to Revan? Well, Revan, many things happened to Revan. He or she saved or destroyed the Republic or Sith. Oh, I guess I'm turning around. Okay.
When in doubt, big map.
When in doubt, big map. Okay, fair enough. How did I even get here?
What do you mean?
I asked you, how did I even get here? I got here through that door.
Right.
Punch it! Oh. I was like, oh, this door is not gonna open.
You know, Atten has security.
You know, I have a lockpick.
You know, you lost a couple items there because you broke them whenever you bashed the locker.
Well, maybe I planned it that way. Yeah, didn't expect that, did you? That's how.
Yeah, they added the whole broken item
take you
thing
down to
just to put
size.
some incentive, put some kind of reason into security, since no one needed security in the first game.
Just say the word.
Whoa. What?
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
So I was supposed to get shipped off to Alderaan?
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
I'm so confused. The Ebon Hawk already has some sort of pre-existing relationship with this ship before the prologue. And HK puts me on there for some reason while I'm unconscious because I wasn't the Harbinger.
Right.
And then, so T3 gets me on the Ebon Hawk. It gets attacked somehow, apparently by Sith forces or something. T3 manages to piece everything together, and he ends up saving the day because T3 is amazing. And then after T3 gets everything figured out and he plots us and lands us on Paragus, HK hops in and he's like, "Uh-oh, blocka blocka," and shoots down T3, and then it puts T3 in some room somewhere on Paragus. But then people come in and they're like, "Oh hey, we found the Ebon Hawk with a broken T3 unit and everything's empty." But you're saying that was a different time.
Okay, let me lay out the order of events here.
Or was
And
it
it shouldn't be spoiling anything. It's just clarifying, not spoiling. What happened was you got on this ship, the Harbinger.
Yes.
Because you were going somewhere.
Okay.
Then the Harbinger found the wreckage, basically, or I guess not exactly wreckage, but it saw a Sith warship and the Ebon Hawk. next to each other. And it inspected them both. The warship was completely empty. The Ebon Hawk, the people on it were dead.
Okay.
It brought the Ebon Hawk to, to itself, basically. And then, for one reason or another, HK-47 knocked you out, put you on the Ebon Hawk, zoomed out. T3 fixed up the Ebon Hawk, and then docked it in Paragus, and that's when HK was like, hey, and now I'm going to destroy you, or disable you.
Okay. So it was already destroyed whenever HK tried to leave with me in it.
Right.
And it had that unconscious Kreia. Kreia was unconscious.
Believed to be dead.
Believed to be dead. She was unconscious, believed to be dead on the ship. That's why T3 kept running over her every time I passed her.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure.
Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be going to Telos?
Yeah.
Or am I supposed to be going to Alderaan?
Knows what the left hand is doing.
No, I don't think. I don't know where you got Alderaan from. They were talking about another planet called
I need you to check on the
Alderaan.
passenger again. See if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Whatever, man. I'm confusion.
Yeah, this area is supposed to kind of be confusing. Because your character is supposed to be confused.
Cryptic AF. Oh, you are!
Time.
What were you gonna say there?
I think I was gonna say something like, you know, you guys, blah, blah, blah. And then I got attacked.
I thought you were gonna say easy.
Mandalorian melee shield.
You're a Mandalorian melee shield.
You're just a melee shield, not even Mandalorian. You don't get the cool armor.
It's okay. I prefer the Achani anyway.
But cool armor though. And if you've not seen the Mandalorian, the armor actually does what it's supposed to do.
That's true.
T3?
It's Trask.
I don't want to come across Trask yet. I'm not strong enough to fight him. Was it your room?
This was your room? When?
I don't know.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Get my outfit, gotta get my sexy clothes.
Do you really think they would put sexy clothes in this game, Hayden?
It's a BioWare game.
You have learned.
Oh. Oh. I need to run all the way back to the medical bay?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You haven't found the medical bay on this ship yet.
Well, where the heck was I?
Whenever you woke up,
Yeah.
that was the medical bay on Paragus. This is the Harbinger
Okay.
spaceship.
I guess I missed the transition. When the heck did I get on the Harbinger? Like whenever I... Cause I did recognize that this was a ship. Hold up. So, I was on Paragus.
You got on the Harbinger.
I found her, and then I got with Atten again.
Uh-huh.
And then I went up those stairs that were hard to find, and that's when I got on the thing on
Yes,
Harbinger.
Yes, it is docked at Telos right now.
You mean Paragus?
I keep doing that, yes. Huh, I wonder where you're going next.
Yeah. We keep mentioning Telos anyway. Hit him again. Heck yeah.
I also keep saying Telos because it's kind of fair to associate, Paragus as being like the Terrace of this game. And Terrace, Telos,
You're Terrace, Telos.
Terrace, you're Telos.
More where that came from.
They keep wanting to unstealth, but then they don't. Which way do I go? So much to explore. I don't want to go somewhere and then miss out on something. $50 credits. Man, you were loaded. Ah! Need your help. Oh gosh. Attributes. Wisdom 16, huh? I guess I'll give you more wisdom? She's got a... Man, look at her. Look at her build.
Yeah.
There's nothing in demolitions. Okay. Yeah, do force valor.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Down you go. So we've seen Card, we've seen T3, we've seen HK. Man, I was not expecting so many people to be from the first game. We have not seen missions. Zalbar, Canderous, Jahani. Anyone I'm missing?
Bastila.
Oh, Bastila.
I mean, Revan.
But I mean, I don't think we're gonna see Revan.
Haven't seen any Gizka yet.
Giz. Oh, the little thing with blogger thingies.
Yeah.
Said insert data pad into thing. Instruction is not clear. Ken stuck in blender. Oh. Sure.
Pokemon Center.
Hinoles. Treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety. Oh, that's why I was unconscious. During the last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Harbinger.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred.
Oh.
And I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Okay. Oh, chemicals were dispensed. Whoa. I stopped recording there. That explains how this is broken. So, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna have to do like a short stream tomorrow, but maybe even tonight I might do a short stream because I'm kind of tired. But tomorrow I'm doing one. Because I gotta do stuff on Tuesday morning.
Oh,
So that's why I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a short stream tomorrow. I can go to sleep at a fairly decent time, and then I might do the same. I might do a short stream tonight because I'm tired. We'll see.
Everyone down!
I think I might be tired enough that like I'll just pass out at 1 o'clock. So like I'll finish the stream, go lay down, pass out.
Let me take care of this.
Whoa. Armory. Oh, look at all these boxes. And only they teased me. That security guy bashed this thing anyway. Waka waka. I really don't need this anyway. Not right now. I'll get this stuff figured out later. Did I already inspect you? I'm confusion. Where the heck am I? That's somewhere to go. This is probably gonna send me in more circles, but okay.
Let me take care of this.
Ah! I knew it! Ah! I knew it!
I hear you.
Get him! Hey, a robo friend?
a few robo friends.
Oh, she's dying. I really gotta pay attention to this game. Oops. Oh, well, okay. I guess you're gonna learn some repair, huh?
Let's settle this.
Man,
More where that came
why
from.
aren't you hitting anyone? I know you don't have a modifier for strength, but you're not in -1 strength. Come on. You're literally not hitting them. You have super high dexterity. Why aren't you
Everyone
hitting them?
down!
Okay. Droid was purposely sabotaged, probably by HK. Oh, well, okay. Yep, HK 50. So it's not HK 47, it was HK 50.
Yep. It was a false HK.
Well, I didn't. Well, we saw We saw an HK unit of the same color, at least I thought we did at the beginning. Then we saw that HK. And no point did it ever refer to it as HK-57, and I knew that. The only time I ever heard it referred to as HK-57 is you just a few minutes ago. When you said HK-57, this, and this. And I'm like, oh. Or HK-47, not 57. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
47.
oh.
Oh, when did I say 47?
You said HK-47 earlier in the stream. I'm pretty sure, like this stream.
If I did, that was a mistake from me trying not to say HK-50.
It doesn't take commands very well. Most of the time it has no idea where it's been. There's been reports of it being maintenance, even the med lab, all places. And when I asked the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. Can I activate them? It might be helpful. Open this door! Lemon! Lemon! No! Well, at least, this did lead to a dead end, so now I know kind of where to go. I keep going down places, and I'm like, man, this place just keeps going. And going, and going, and going.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
I should have saved.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, he said the thing! He said the thing!
He did say the thing.
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming. All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Yeah, it's literally the same as the thing that Kreia did earlier, and it will be used literally as not often. Meaning like twice.
Don't you love it whenever games and TV shows, whenever a franchise sets something up and they're like, yeah, we have this ability. And then like, okay, cool. And then later on you're like, okay, you're gonna use that ability? What ability? What? Crap, I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Stuck. See if I'm still stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. Alright.
But why would he have a bad feeling about this? Like, does this not give good feelings?
What is not? Oh, the hallway light flickering. Everything
on an
quiet.
abandoned ship.
Trask? Trask? Bro, that's Trask.
To warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
It doesn't sound like Trask.
This
Whoa,
battle is
she got a sword
mine
now?
alone. I am not defenseless.
Where'd that sword come from?
He cannot kill what he cannot
woman's
see,
secret.
and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
That's not how the Force works.
You're saying that you can't pull objects through the Force?
You can't magically make you can't magically conjure objects.
Sir, I have a movie for you to watch.
Harry Potter?
No. It's a Star Wars movie.
There's someone who magically made objects just appear?
Who passed an object through the Force.
Oh, yeah, I forget about that movie sometimes. We don't really talk about that movie.
To be fair, though, if they didn't do it, then that would have been an example that you were talking about earlier with setting up an ability and then never using it. Since they had, like, all the rain and everything go through. And all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just say the word.
I'm glad that they, you know, used an ability they were setting up. Just unfortunate they had to set it up. Have you seen Film Theory? Film Theory made it. I think it's a fairly recent video. They made, or Matt Pat made, where oh, you're not wearing any armor, are you, Atten? Matt Pat made a video about
Be sure to check out his jacket, because his jacket has special stuff.
His jacket?
Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, only he can use it. So.
Well, I mean, he's the only one. Like, oh wait, I can use medium. I'm a soldier. I'm a guardian or whatever. So I could use this.
Right. You can't use force speed with it, though.
Oh. It's fine. I'll use force later. What? So implants are no longer a feat? You have to have certain constitution levels?
Right.
I didn't know that. Whoa, look at me. Look good.
Just say the word.
It kind of looks like,
Mandalorian armor?
No, I was gonna say that one person that had a bounty on her on Terrace, like Selvin or whatever her name was.
I don't know.
You hit cancel.
Why do they have it on the left? I mean, on the right.
I don't know.
Heck yeah, finally. Defense bonus -1, but it has a... Okay, that's fine. I don't have a lightsaber. Fine, let's go. Where you is? There you is. You know, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, I don't have any reason to believe that this is not a prequel. And then I was like, oh wait, Revan's already happened. And the war with Malak already happened. Oh gosh, what happened to the other options?
The other option was basically you could have done a computer skill to like hack, or you could have done a repair skill to just like physically change things. So it was two options to do the same thing.
Am I gonna start hearing boss music here in a second?
It does look like an area you would hear boss music in.
All it did was open the door?
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross
How
back
did
into the Paraga's
is he so
facility
far
to the fuel
behind?
line. That's crazy.
I have no idea. All I know is that this game is glitchy AF.
I will say, you're more likely, in case you haven't noticed, you're more likely to have a companion get left behind if you're like hugging corners. Because they're more likely to get stuck on something.
I'm just walking. Like I have no strategy to my walk. If I'm hugging corners, oh well. They need to learn.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Did you just force persuade me?
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
Oh?
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one, and one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Did she just die?
What's wrong? Are you all right?
You wouldn't
Damn
know.
it,
You're
hold
not
on.
here.
It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? Huh? How do you know that?
You dingus. He's running. Sounds like he's about
Look,
to
if
catch
she's
up.
in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Because he's all torn up, cut up.
Yeah.
Where are you going now?
What is he? What? Hayden, I have to say, I've never seen this happen.
I hear you.
You have some kind of special ability.
Please don't turn around. Come on. During a cutscene, he starts running to. During the cutscene, he starts running to me, and then he. T3.
Utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Oh yes. D-Drake. That is not... Whatever he said, that did not sound like D-Drake.
Yes. And since you were nice to him, you gained influence.
I didn't think I can get influence with droids. They listen
Yes,
to me
you can.
anyway. I'm their master. Leroy!
More where that came from.
Oh, you may want to click on T3 real quick.
What?
Just to check something. Okay, never mind.
What?
For some reason, like, in my thing, it may have been because I was messing with it earlier, but in mine, whenever I got him here, he started off with the grenader attack style thing. So basically he was chunking grenades. And I was like, wait, stop, no, I would like to control when grenades are thrown.
He was like, too bad.
D-Dreep, more like D-Yeet.
Yeet. This skill's gonna be too low, isn't it? Oh my gosh. He's dead.
He blew himself up.
He's right back up again. Because they ain't never gonna keep him down. It's up your dexterity, I guess, since you're gonna be shooting a lot of things. Let me up it, come on! Higher. I don't really want to up your awareness, but I guess I will. I really don't need to. I guess I will. Blocka, blocka!
More where that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Inspect down there? Whoa! What? You shoot at him. You can't shoot down? Ridiculous.
Let's settle it. More where that came from.
Right, no, Les, you have higher demolitions than I do, so... Or than T3 does, so...
You are T3.
I am T3. We are T3. I was really hoping I'd find a lightsaber on this corpse. It kind of looks like it's in some Jedi robes.
All T3 units live within you.
I am all the T3. And I are no, observation. And I am all the HK. I vaguely remember that door, I think. Or at least a door that looks just like it.
You are correct.
T3 was here. This is where T3 was. Evan Hawk's like across the hall.
More where that came from.
Okay, why is her butt so like defined in this armor? You can see each cheek moving.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it does the same on the male model.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
Though not quite as thick.
Hold up, what were we saying? The droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is canceled. There is no way to shut down the field that you can see internal. Which means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from hunger bait. Someone has sliced into the fuel deposit computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields. Force? Contain the blast. So I'm guessing it was HK that did that. Okay, so I guess we're just leaving. Let's go, guys.
When in doubt.
What?
When in doubt, blame HK.
Observation. Or no, query. Is that really the best way to do it?
I hear you.
Declaration. Yes.
Pew. Sweet. Empty.
You looted it when you were T3.
I see the Ebon Hawk.
Just break the glass.
Break the glass.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Whoa.
Huh? What does that piece of junk say?
I was hoping that like it would replay the T3 saying that, but slow motion, like slowed down. Like slow down. Say that again. And yeah, basically.
How can you even understand that noise? Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Well, why did he slice it earlier? Because his people were here?
No, see that
No, I did not see it.
replace hangar control power conduit to open door? That was in a little thing whenever you got T3. Whenever you found T3 in that little power line. There was a part that was missing.
Okay.
Everyone down!
It's the one that doesn't have laser armor. I am. Point blank for enemies.
It's a low blow.
Oh, trying to. But nope. T3's dexterity is only +3, so you know. It's not high enough to hit anything.
Well, I think you also have 2 blasters on him, and
you're right.
no dual wielding skill, so.
Right, I did that.
Yeah.
Why did you leave the most dangerous one alive, Hinoles?
She was scared.
Yes. Get him! Right. Ah! What? Hit him.
Everyone down!
We did it. Deep Dreet. Let's go.
You might want to do like a little save and reload.
Say the word.
Since it's been a while.
Oh, tricking me again? It's only been like an hour.
Well, yeah, but I don't know when the last autosave was.
Last autosave was 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Please don't know! Oh, you dingus, you died. You keep running. Unarmed specialist, huh? Where's stasis? They're already stasis. Yeah. Stun. Yeah. Turn around, turn around, turn around. No, 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 no. Let the gun people handle this one. Get no! Incorrect, gun people. Stop it. No. Okay. Oof. Oh, Ash died.
It's okay, because remember, he gets knocked down.
He gets up again.
Eventually.
Oh, he got up again.
I think the way it works, because sometimes it takes longer than others, is it's probably like every time it's his turn, it rolls like a d20, and if it's above 10 or something, I don't know, then he'll get up.
Cool. Stealth run? Sure.
Say the word.
You You got that one, Hanolas. Hey, Hanolas, you got that. I really can't do anything if I got blasted. With energy resistance. Come on. If you had to say in terms of difficulty, which game do you think is harder? KOTOR 1 or KOTOR 2?
Probably, I think, just like general combat, they're about the same. KOTOR 2 does have more moments that are harder.
Hey, I remember this. Someone mentioning gas and stuff. Nope. T3. You're smarter than I am. Here you go. Now's your chance to shine. How many spikes do I have? 7? I have 2 repair parts. Or I have 17 repair parts. Yeah. Attempt? It's not guaranteed.
If it'll work.
I figured it would. I was gonna do it. Go, Hinolas. Go, lockpick.
Go, Pikachu. I choose you.
No, you don't. What would even your start? What would your starter even be? Let me guess. What?
Mudkip.
Okay, I was gonna guess Mudkip. I was like, because I've already narrowed it down to 3. It's a Gen 3 starters, and you always go on about how Mudkip's so great.
Honestly, all the Gen 3 starters are pretty good.
What?
Honestly, all the Gen 3 starters are pretty good.
Well, I mean, there's a definite, you know, discrepancy on which starter. Like, yeah, there's a difference in quality in the starters for Generation 2, unfortunately. Bayleaf or Chikorita is, like, in my opinion, I think just like the general population kind of agrees, it's by far the worst starter for Generation 2.
Just say the word.
Like, it might be popular, people like it because it was popular in the anime and it's a cool Pokemon. It's just, it makes Generation 2 so hard to play. It does not learn any, like, hardly any good moves by level up. And it's just, frankly, I think like the pro strat, like the best one to pick is Totodile. Even though there's a bunch of grass types in the game, because Totodile has access to, like, bite and crunch and stuff early on. Like, he gets crunch, like, super early. But yeah, I think most people usually choose the fire starter though. Cyndaquil. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No. Well, no. Technically did, but it's
Quick,
not.
We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's not nearly as bad as the... Yeah, just shoot those boys.
Bit armor?
Yep.
Bit boys? hit that guy.
You could have if you were looking to the left. Because, yeah, they're coming from that way.
This is significantly worse than the other one.
Well, at least you only have to do it long enough.
Replayed the stream yesterday, and I saw the volume was still too loud even though I adjusted it. How many of you guys are there?
We've got company.
Sweet.
I think there's like 25 total.
It got repaired. Whoa.
Yep, 5 of them got in.
Oh, so like if I don't do well on that, like if I end up just not shooting them, I can end up fighting like 25 of these guys?
Yep. And I actually do that on purpose.
To get experience?
Yeah. It's also really hard, though.
Time to even the odds.
Am I not supposed to let them, in, if they get in a certain area, do I lose?
No.
Johnny, come out here and help us. Johnny!
Alright, let's get out of here.
Where'd you come from? Where's your hand? Isn't that the hand that you got hurt?
Other hand.
There is no time. We must leave.
Could've sworn it was whatever.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
We downloaded the thing.
Somebody shut that trash compactor up. I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova. Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces.
I thought hyperspace wasn't a thing yet, and that's why I was like,
we clear the field, and they're going to have a clear shot at us.
Technology's not completely the same, because hyperspace isn't a thing. Technology's basically the same 4,000 years ago.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
I should have saved.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Rocky 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Well,
or
now
5.
that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
How did we kill
because
a planet?
between assassin droids,
Oh,
a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic
I'll tell you in a second.
I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way
Usually
to Teos
cutscenes are
by the
paused.
Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Or at least they were in the first one.
It's possible that whenever you opened it up, you clicked, and then that cut it. Basically what happened was the Harbinger was chasing after you because it's got the Sith on it, and they were shooting at you, and they missed and hit an asteroid, and since the asteroids were all full of fuel, they blew up.
And they blew up Paragus?
Yeah.
So Then why are people complaining about Paragus so much? No, Paragus, oh no! It's been blown up. Same thing with Terrace. They got bloated up.
The difference is Terrace got bombarded. So it's not like completely destroyed. It was just that city was wiped out.
Oh, whatever.
Like, the planet itself wasn't destroyed. Paragus is a major fuel source and got blown up. So it's gone, and all that fuel is gone.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
Okay.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
Okay. So I was on the Harbinger. I was knocked unconscious by medical dosage or whatever. She picks me up, puts me on the Ebon Hawk, Sith fire. She's presumed dead. I get put in a healing tank. I get woken up by the Force or whatever. Because she called out to me, her unconscious consciousness called out to me. I woke up, I went over to her, she ends up being alive but presumed dead.
Correct. Simple.
Uh-huh.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
Oh, I think I understand what the joke is now. The joke that I missed yesterday.
We're having a conversation here.
Yeah, I actually prefer giving Kreia two-handed combat weapons.
Yeah. And I lied to you saying it was something you said when it was something I said to throw you off. I was going to tell you after this scene.
Alright, piece it together. Where the heck is Outer Rim Hunter? Where the heck's Will? Where is everyone?
They hate us.
Yeah, I guess they do.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But aren't you a Jedi?
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi, By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
Yeah, what happened to the Coruscant? We already know what happened to Dantooine. What happened to Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then why can't I just give up like them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
She's gonna be my teacher?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Nope.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You mean the lack thereof?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her. Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Mynock. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Mynock. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you. In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
Hey. T3, what are you doing? Hey, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Hey.
Yeah, he'll roam the ship by default.
Why does he look like he's hurt? Oh, what the heck? Okay. I know that guy. Storage compartment? Alright, I guess I gotta go to storage compartment. Let me guess. You can't get in there! No security door. This door was like high security a second ago. Corroded. But older and more corroded than the one in the... Oops. What? Okay.
So it is missing 4 major parts.
The vocabulator was one of them?
Yeah, the vocabulator, which you looted off of that HK-50 droid that tried to kill you, or that tried to capture you.
It's very. I'm guessing it's fairly easy to miss out on HK-47 because if you don't get all the parts.
If you forget to loot, yep.
Yeah, I remember when I got the vocabulator. I got it from home.
There are memes about forgetting to loot the HK-50.
Yeah, I'm guessing with other stuff, I guess you can go back and load it, but yeah, that one you just right away you missed out on HK-47. Dang. Unfortunate. Wait, but even if he doesn't have his vocabulator, at least he can still move around, you just can't talk to him, right? Whatever.
Logically, yes.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give. That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's the nicest thing she'll ever say to anyone.
Really?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Okay, so once again, setting something up to not use it, alright. Yeah, we already know the advantage. Whenever she does a force thing, you get buffed.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split with that Atten, whatever. No, not Atten. What's his name? The guy with the blade. He was a part of the first split.
I think the one that I can think of as being the most recent, or one, I don't know. There was Exar Kun, there was Revan.
Yes,
Ajunta Paul
the Jedi
was
Civil
like
War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
So they're like Sith samurai? Sith-samurai?
It's like they don't really care about the politics of it.
They just want the Jedi to die.
Yeah, they want the dark side.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Basically an excuse to explain why they can scale to you.
Yeah.
Ask.
Okay, so what questions are you gonna ask? That's a good question.
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5. As you know, Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic. Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still. As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Yeah, what happened to Revan?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know. It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive. A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive. We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
What?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Gosh. Oh, a lot to play on the person, huh? Is there anything else?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy...
Alright, fine. I've heard enough.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Fair enough. Alright, fine. Let's go. Look at all those light side points.
I'm actually kind of impressed that you didn't walk out of there with light side point gain, dark side point gain, net light side shift, influence gain, Kreia, influence lost, Kreia. Because that's a common thing.
I just keep saying what I think is nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually whenever you just say what you think is nice, it's usually fine for light side points, but the influence is wonky.
I just want a lightsaber. See you to the fool in the cockpit. Do 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 do. Found a droid.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi. Or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is?
He's playing an invisible piano.
She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
He's playing Pizak on his head.
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice. Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
I agree, but oh well.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. You know, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful.
Yeah.
So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
I don't know. I guess I can decide. Does it matter?
It won't affect the first lightsaber you get.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master.
It basically
but they can make
affects
enemies
the
stampede over each other running for cover.
cutscenes.
A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? Yeah? Unique how?
So that's blue. Okay. Okay. Orange! Whoa.
Viridian's just like a light green.
Oh.
I know.
Silver. And that'll affect the cutscene? I'll get a double-bladed silver lightsaber?
Yeah.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after
So
us.
silver is canon. Or at least it used to be.
Right.
Well, at least we still have white.
And black.
Alright, forget I said anything.
Yeah, I mean,
like
that
I
too.
said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
I'm getting so many light set points. It's ridiculous. So I go back to Paragus, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Paragus. Shoot. Wait. What the? We've already left here.
Okay, so the cutscene. That's why the cutscene didn't show. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the planet.
Hey, what has happened to your game?
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren
They didn't blow up the
will arrive
planet.
shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just
If they
take my
think we
word for
caused
it, the planet
explosion-
has been blown up.
Here comes the welcoming party.
I don't know
They may not
why
know what happened,
it
so don't
skipped
worry.
a cutscene.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force.
You
I'm
find
under
bugs
orders to
that
take
I
you into
never knew
custody in
existed.
regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Do you understand it?
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
So you caught why they're doing this, right?
Something to do with, like, I was involved, this ship was involved with something they didn't like?
Basically, you were coming from Paragus, and they know that based off the ship and everything. And they got word that, like,
Be held here
Paragus
briefly.
is destroyed,
Living quarters are
pretty
being
much.
arranged for you
Okay.
and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming.
Wow, that was like the fastest
So this
step
is the
ever.
last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Uh-oh.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate the
tell me
station,
Phoenix is gonna
taken
come
the
snipe
identity
this
of one of
guy.
the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Don't have anything, do I? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I guess I gotta punch this guy. Oh, yeah, I don't have armor on either. Hooray! Why are you looking at me? Don't look at me, look at him.
I hear you.
Did you do the thing? You did the thing. Get him!
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from the force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Me too. I'm pretty tired.
This is getting close to a pretty good spot if you wanted to stop.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's only 2 hours. I was thinking I was gonna try to make it to at least 3. But like, no one's here. Like, everyone hates me.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Well, time. Yep. About to say, time to start tickling my ears with that crazy voice.
I can feel him talking in my bones.
Oh, what's up, Will? Will's here.
Hello there.
I'm probably not going to stream for much longer because I'm kind of tired, but, like, thanks for coming by. Yes, I've heard of the Troubles, duh. I can't read that fast. Okay. Heal me from what? Yeah, heal me. I'm damaged? Am I damaged good?
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
You are damaged goods.
Why does the background keep changing?
So the damage he's talking about, you know how it was saying that
now
you were a
perhaps they will be
Jedi,
able to rest
but then
uninterrupted.
you were cut off from the Force.
Yeah.
Starting to feel it again.
I figured. I figured that's what it was about. No more calls. I don't even answer my own phone. Not gonna answer someone else's.
Good day.
Hey,
I am
C3PO.
B4D4,
I mean,
Administrative Assistant for Zerga Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Fine.
Thank you. I will connect.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange. Helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent. I'd rather discuss that in person.
Why?
I'll be more than happy to answer any.
So I can choose either work with the Ithorians, who seemed pretty cool to me in the last game, or with the Zerka, who were butts to me in the last game.
Right, your options are the Ithorians, who want to heal the planet,
or Zerka, who want to profit.
Zerka, yeah.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
So we just keep going to sleep, wake up to answer a call, and then go back to sleep?
I mean, that was the last call.
Well, we should do a ship stretch.
I do not have the years
She was
required
meditating.
nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how
I
much
mean,
they relied
Lucas
on
seemed
it.
fairly capable even without the
In
Force.
many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is
I
conflict
think the difference
that
is he
strengthens
cut
us, and
himself
isolation
off
that
the
weakens
Force.
us, erodes us.
Fair.
Add to that she turned away from war.
Also,
did all that she
Will,
could to forget it
T3's
as the
back,
last piece
but he's not here.
into
Where's
place.
T3?
But we have spoken enough of this.
Also,
and we do her a disservice
HK
by
is
not
around,
speaking
but I
of
don't
this
have
while
him
she is
yet.
present.
He's like unconscious. He's like in a coma, and I have to get parts for him.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the
So I'm gonna get
Paragus
Robo
facility.
Friends.
It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Sabotage.
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger. The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Evan Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Oh, what the paperwork? Just give me my stuff.
Now
It's
what?
fine.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebonhawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
Nar Shaddaa.
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What? Wait, what did you say about HK? HK is like in a coma. Like he's on the Ebonhawk, but he's missing some essential parts and he can't function. And I have to get those essential parts. I already have one of them. So now I have 3 more to get.
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Peragus blew, it is now.
He's in a robo
Even more
coma.
so if your friends from Peragus come calling.
He's dreaming of Techno Lamb.
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Other Jedi. Other Jedi.
I have something I need to go do. I'll be back in a couple minutes, unless you just wanna.
No, we'll continue for a little longer.
Alright, and I will be back in a couple minutes.
Ah.
I hear you.
The war has really inflated price.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
Pokemon Center?
Fian gelfa vad inuga gelfa linda kufta.
Sobotjut sama pitom.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Nita manta yuma lorda wata no san.
Oh, speaking Huttese or whatever.
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po guangasa. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Oops.
Tung laldu chung nao. Du kan ne tunga gurka chino sonka tita noch.
Oh.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yuki. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yuki totune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yuki. Watakra tungji mula rai mula kriti rite kraku. Ento mesh mi paju watamincha yokolo.
2,000 credits this early in the game. This is not possible. It's about credits.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
No, nothing.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy? Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I will not learn my lesson.
Thing's stuck.
I don't have my lockpick.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inch tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosima tonos imaragith. Wanarako. In Wamagro, me taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Machabi.
What did I miss?
Some guy yelled at me for going into his room and stealing his stuff.
Happens.
Then I went to another guy and he sold his girlfriend, or he lost his girlfriend in a Pazak gambling bet, and now I have to give him 2,000 credits if he wants to get his girlfriend back.
Happens.
That guy, I found the droid shop. I didn't buy anything, and the dude yelled at me because he was like, "Oh, you're not with the exchange. Get out of here." And then, or they were like, he was like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "You sell parts?" And he's like, "Heck yeah." And yeah, that's pretty much all you missed. I think I did get a blaster. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, I got a blaster. Looks like it just does iron damage. So I can go into the Circa place. I tried to go into the exchange place and the guy was like, "You have no business with the exchange, get out of here." And I'm like, yeah, it's probably for the best. Oh, a thorium compound. All these people are just Ithorians. Where's the important Ithorian? You an important Ithorian? Yep. And you're another. Oh, Moza. Okay, so I already talked to you. What's going on here? You sensed my arrival? Oh, you sensed my arrival? He's talking to, Atten.
And Atten's nodding along.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, I felt the force. Uh-huh.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Yep. What? This is going through. I can't read that fast. I guess. They sound like good guys. Dang. Now what? I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Excuse me. I see they have like this plant frozen in time. Give me the plant. Or get ion blaster. Fair enough. Ah! That doesn't sound good. Sounds like something that the Circa would make me do. I'd go to their place and shut down their security and blah 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 blah.
Damn thing's stuck.
What?
Yes?
To be fair, you've only leveled him up like once.
You see all that mess? Oopsie doodle.
Damn thing's stuck.
Blah.
Damn thing's stuck.
Can't level up anymore. I guess I just have to bash it.
Time to even the odds.
You can try interacting with the computer next to it.
You can try interacting with the union, right? All that for a med pack.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
So, they call it ISIS here, but in the Clone Wars TV show, it very much so is called ISIS.
It's because they wanted to avoid making this canon. A lot of the stuff in the Clone Wars TV show and other canon media is basically like, hey, we like this thing from Knights of the Old Republic, but we don't really want it to be from Knights of the Old Republic, so we're going to make this tiny change.
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are... The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Don't say it. Don't you say it.
What was I not gonna say?
I don't know. Sounded like you were about to say something.
I didn't even push the button.
Oh. I could feel it with the force. I don't want to go to the second officers. Those guys are butts.
You should know that the only thing I force is a joke.
Instead of force choke, you've mastered the art of force joke.
Exactly.
You were one of your people
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business. Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
I guess I gotta go fist you guys now.
Because he's a guard. And these people just pulled out weapons and are attacking you.
I do. Everyone down!
There we go. Is that even doing anything to people?
What?
The weapon I gave Adam.
Yeah, it just does more to droids.
Yeah.
Gerin turun to wakare
Ooh,
ko ya
I
wap
said
geri bu.
points.
Minso telepatchan ko sadaran ne gra.
Oh, man. I don't want to go to the PTN. Not right now. I'll go in a minute. Well, these guys were on drugs. Are you in timeout?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are...
I'm glad I hadn't been down on a chip yet whenever you said that. Because I would have choked.
You weren't what on a what now?
I'm eating chips, and I was about to take a bite whenever you said that.
She's in timeout. She was in a corner.
I saw.
She was in timeout.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
This place is more agonizing to me than Paragus. This place is agonizing. There's nothing going on.
I will call up the appropriate information. One moment. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen.
Wait.
And is currently investigating.
HK? HK?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely.
Man, what
While
the
your
heck?
utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Voodoo. Oh, all my stuff. Oh, more of my stuff. Oh. Ah. E. Oh. Man. Oh. Oh. What kind of security door is this? Oh, sweet. Cool. Where's the plasma? Blah, blah, blah. Whoa. This has to be a two-handed weapon. Yeah. And then you... Hold up. What?
It's red. It's red.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, what? Her dexterity is higher than her strength. Maybe I should just give her a blaster. Shuttle door. What the? Where's my ship?
Dude, where's my ship?
Dude, where's my ship?
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete choda. Luca sole moloso.
It sounded like Latin-ish.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi luma lithba. Wisommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gita yavach, piktarishan. Charika yayakta, mogachi norte herembe goto, ina nek puna madoso chawana chik, drumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavanata galu, kavana mi donkey crab.
I'm with the Authorian, yes.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
That's where you just came from.
Oh. Well, I knew that. Yeah. Where's HK? Where's T3?
I miss mission.
What?
Why do we hear sirens?
I can't hear you, what?
Never mind.
Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drum ka sa incho. Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drum.
Yes, use your non-existent hand. Oh, okay. Sweet.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
No. Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, you mean you couldn't loot that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I heard it in your voice. I knew you were kidding. Gosh, it uses up a lot of force.
Thing's stuck.
Wait, thing.
Time to even the odds.
Well, this is working, I guess. Yeah, it really is. You shouldn't be here. Okay.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
He said the thing.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Uh-oh. So this is the last chance I thought I was gonna say this is the last chance I have to join the side of the things, but nope. He's just gonna fight me now.
More where that came from.
I will silence this one. I feel
time to even the odds. Time to take you down to size.
Down you go.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Yeah, that wasn't Zerka that attacked you.
I thought it was.
It's an understandable thought.
Let me in. Let me in.
Lemillion.
No, too soon. I mean, I think Will Watch is my hero. His name on what's it called on Blizzard is Plus, so maybe he's Plus Ultra. Oh wait, pick the lock. Oh,
just say the word.
Dang it.
Word.
It's an empty locker anyway. You can see it says empty.
I'm okay. I was like, I'm stuck. I can't turn around. I can't go backward. Oh, okay. I can't now. Well, I'm opening it anyway. Guess what? Oh. Hit it.
Let's settle this.
Gosh, this is not going well. Haha. Probably leave a mine in there. Oh yeah, I never gave you stuff. Where's your jacket? Plus 2 to all saving throws. Yeah, why not? So that's what she looks like with no clothes on? Or did I hit cancel? She has no clothes on, yet she looks the same.
Yep.
Okay.
She likes to keep her robes. Also, wait 1 second. Why did you take her clothes off?
I was just curious. I was like, I wanted to see her face.
Uh-huh. That's what you wanted to see.
I mean, yeah. It's like the most like. Why is she covering up her face? I mean, I know like she's blind. You can kind of see it. I just wanted to see her face.
That's what they all say.
Well, usually when it becomes like older people, usually they don't show. Like they don't fill out that kind of information.
Should I remind you of Coraline?
The Tim Burton movie?
Yeah.
I only saw that movie in theater. I saw it in theaters. Never saw it again, so I did not remember that movie very well at all.
Okay, there's also Last Airbender.
Well, I said usually, didn't I? And that was more or less for comedic reasons. Yes, give you gloves. Yeah. Smart. Give you eyewear. Smart. Or is this for the head? I don't remember. I'll give you immunity to poison. Why not? Up your reflexes. And then I'll up his critical... Nope. His critical hit thing. Or, yeah. He gets immunity to critical hits. Okay, sure. Yeah, give me the stealth field. No, actually. No. No one really needs safe. Whatever. No one really needs demolitions because Hinoles has got it. Stealth +4, oh my gosh. Heck yeah. What do you have on? You sent me a meme?
I sent you a scene from Coraline.
Not usable by Wookiees, huh? The spoiler. Game over here spoiling itself. Alright, I'm suited up. Let's go.
Talk to the droid.
I was just gonna leave.
I know you were.
Oh hey, another stealth thingy. Fortunately, I have...
That was a strength enhancer,
Oh,
not
it
stealth.
looks like stealth. How do I... Oh, okay, this is how.
Wait here.
And he has stealth run, so... Yes. An ability strictly there to basically make stealth missions faster.
Yep.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
What time is it? I'm
11:57.
What?
11:57.
I'm tired. After this, after
I
these
am yours to command,
talks,
Master.
we're gonna end it just an hour early.
Sounds good.
And then tomorrow we'll probably only do like 2 hours worth of stuff, and then back on Wednesday we'll probably get back on
Farewell to
schedule.
you as well.
Oh. Okay. What? Oh, infiltrator gloves?
What if she doesn't have any gloves?
You're stupid. I don't really have. I'm too tired to put up with your nonsense right now. All right. Let me step out for a second, and then I'll save the game. I will. Ah! We'll leave. All right. Alright, well, that's part 2. It's a little short, but you know, a little bit longer than next time, or than the next one. The next one's only gonna be a few hours long, but then we'll get back on the 4-hour schedule, hopefully on Wednesday if I'm not exhausted, you know. So, but anyway, or Tuesday night or whatever, if I'm not exhausted. All right, yeah. Goodbye, everyone. You know. This is my headcanon that the person on the screen that you see right now, that is Trask. That is my headcanon. Even though it does not sound like Trask, it is totally him. Alright. Let's see. Stop streaming. Goodbye.